So let's start exploring our brand new world here. We need to go to east first. Yeah, not far. There was a body of a fisherman, I think. So blood flies. We can handle blood flies. Bolts and gold. William. Fisherman William had this on it. William. When the moon is full, the watch will be distracted. Sneak out, but be careful. If you follow the log road, you can leave the swamp. The pirate camp is on the other side of the valley, far to the west. From there, it should be easy to get away with the boat. Well-wisher. Fair enough. This is a somewhat dangerous place because there is no forewarning if you stumble on something here. By the way, we don't want to go that way. I mean east. Might be able to handle... What's that? Wizard. Might be able to handle a couple of bandits, but an entire camp full, I don't think so. So the goal is to reach the pirates. Not sure if we should go and meet the pirate who's looking for an access route here. It might be better to actually get in touch with the pirates first. Yeah, the crappy draw distance here really bothers me. It could be just that Yeah, the map is just more open, so it's Alligator Jack.
Who on earth are you? You don't look like the others.
What others?
Well, the mages who are hanging around these ruins over there. Are you one of that bunch, then? Brave thing to run around here by yourself.
Who are you?
I'm sure you've heard of me before. I'm Alligator Jack, feared all over the country. I'm one of the most dangerous pirates around here. Together with Captain Greg, I've boarded more merchant vessels than I can count. You're looking at a living legend here.
Your captain's name is Greg?
Right. He's the greatest pirate the sea ever spawned.
I think I know your captain. I met him in Corinus.
Greg, in Corinus? Nonsense. Greg is out at sea after booty with some of the lads. The only thing that could bring Greg to Corinus would be one of the king's prison galleys. He's one of the most wanted men in the land. He'd never march into town voluntarily and have the royal guard throw him into prison.
If you say so. Where's your pirate camp?
See the cave passage over there? Go through it and continue west, and you'll come to our beach sooner or later. That's where our log huts are. I can take you there if you want. If you do me a favor first.
What would that be?
I'll have to get the boys some meat before I can go back to camp. You're a strong fellow. I could use your help hunting. Interested?
Yeah, I am, but let's ask about other things first.
Tell me more about you pirates.
We've been living here for years. Back before the war, everyone knew us from here to the mainland. Our flag alone would spread terror among the crews of merchant vessels. But those times are past now. It's been weeks since we've run into a merchant vessel. Our Captain Greg left to try and catch another. The rest of us are sitting here in camp, twiddling our thumbs until he comes back. I hope he'll bring back lots of booty.
Do you know a fellow named Raven?
Of course. He's the leader of the bandits to the east. What's your business with him?
Kill or join? Well, neither, actually. Why would I... Well, I'm not going there to join him.
I've got to kill him.
What? You? How are you going to do that? Isn't that guy way out of your league? You won't even get close to him. The bandits he surrounded himself with will skin you alive first. You won't even get past their first outpost. The way you look, those bandits will get itchy fingers when they spot you a mile away. I've got a better idea. Come and join us. That'll give you time to think about it. Once you've tried our good homebrewed rum, things will look very different.
I need a bandit's armor.
What would you do with that? It'll only get you into trouble if you're seen with it. Everyone's going to take you for a bandit, and they will try to kill you.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
We used to have one in our pirate camp, but I don't know whether it's still there.
What is it you hunt?
Only alligators usually, but they're no good for eating. And there aren't any left around here anyway. So I take what I can find. Swamp rats.
What?
Most beasts around here taste like old socks, or they're as tough as alligator meat. Those fat swamp rats are the only thing that is remotely edible.
Let's go hunting.
All right. With two people, that's child's play. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. Just stay right behind me.
I wonder how tough they are. They're rats, after all. I'm saving my magic just in case we encounter something a bit more serious than rats. Don't lock the fucking ally! Okay, these seem to be fairly serious, but still not too dangerous. I need to test my magic against them anyway. Alligator Jack, I want to be surviving. Anyone? That's one.
One less monster around.
Yeah, they're not tough. I think I just killed my ally.
The Hollow. There should be some of those beasts around here. Follow me.
It's a nice looking place. Learner.
Wait a minute.
Needs to be in good condition. Well, they're proper opponents. Not amazingly dangerous or anything, but
I was afraid of that.
What?
This handful of beasts here is only about half of what I need. Now we'll have to enter the canyon. Watch out. It's very dangerous deeper down in the canyon. If you hold your life dear, stay very close to me.
you're the one who's dying.
What is there in the canyon?
We avoid that area if it's at all possible. That's where you'll find razors. Tough beasts, those. Stay away from them if you want to live another day.
Fine, let's go.
All right.
Return here later. Ring of Water armor would be better here.
Come on.
The ropes are better against seekers, but not these. I think we do something about the draw distance. Object fading. I wouldn't give a shit about that, but in here with the open space, it's actually bothering me.
Nothing to be had there.
You're okay.
Come here, you filthy beast.
Sorry about that. Sorry. What's the locking system? I swear.
Nothing there.
Say, can you tell me what I took you along for? You didn't kill a single swamp rat. Oh well, maybe you can be useful some other way. Here, take this swamp rat meat to lazy old Morgan. You'll find him in our camp. He's probably lounging on the beach somewhere. He'll be waiting for this. Henry usually guards the entrance to the camp and keeps a lookout for bandits. If he refuses to let you in, just tell him that I sent you. Maybe that'll make him a bit more sociable. Henry is a little too eager and a bit bossy, too.
Can you teach me something?
Sure, I'm a good hunter, and I can show you how to skin animals and pull their teeth. I'll teach you if you like.
Teach me.
What is it you want to learn?
Nothing really. So bow and teeth pulling, skin animals. But we already know all of those. Is it that you need another skill for these? Seems a good way to throw away your learning points.
If you're looking for me, you'll usually find me near my camp in front of the palisade.
Palisades?
Just continue west from here and you'll see what I mean.
I know what you mean. We're going to get our level up, which allows us access to the final tier of the wizard. What's so special about you? Yeah. Okay, this isn't that big of an area, which isn't exactly unexpected. Still fairly sizable one. Looks like there's a lot of things for us to do. A mine. Are you a snapper or a razorback? Razor. It definitely looks like a cousin of the snappers. What the hell is that? Looks like a teleportation stone or a power-up system. Okay. This is convenient. I like this.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Was it difficult?
Depends on how you look at it. I could use a bit of support.
I could give you some gold. Would that help?
It couldn't hurt.
Let's see. Here are a few gold coins. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Satyras would like to talk to you. You should see him as soon as possible.
Okay, who's teaching the language? It's not you.
Hey! Teach me that language.
The high language of the priests is truly difficult to understand, but I will gladly show you. Above all else, the Holy Scriptures, which explain the history and magic of the creators, are written in the language of the priests. Each of these texts is a real treasure, if one understands their meaning. Go and test your new knowledge. You will see that the scriptures of the builders are no longer an unsolvable mystery for you.
Seven learning points, so that would be enough for a spell too. But I don't see a strict need for that now, because our spell seems to be enough to kill everything. I will hold on a little bit at least. Stone tablet of life energy, 5 of these. 15 hit points. And more magic. 6 points. That was still worth quite a bit. So that alone was more than worth the investment. 163 mana points.
It is good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Then let's hear it.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers in the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies. May Adonos protect you.
Hey, you! Sachiras sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Fair enough. One there, one there. You can see most of them on the map, I think. By the way, meeting with the pirates. Once that's done, this high probability will go and meet with their captain. Tell them how to reach this place again. Respawns. Fast respawns. Pretty soon we're at a point where we could 3 skeletons at the same time with a single load of mana. That would be significant. It's where we need to go. Not gonna go any closer until we get rid of the skeletons.
Halt, friend or foe?
Friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
I want in there.
Really? That'll cost you, though. 500 gold pieces.
Huh? For what?
Don't make such a fuss. There's plenty of stuff here in camp that might interest you, and you look like someone who's got gold on him. So a small contribution is not gonna kill you? Or did you steal those posh rags of yours?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I must see to it that these miserable wretches gets the palisade built in time. If they don't, Captain Greg will kick my ass all over the place. Also, I keep strangers from traipsing in here just like that.
Greg's your boss?
He sure is, and is Captain Greg to you. Have I made myself clear? He's a great man. If you meet him, be careful not to get on the wrong side of him. You won't live long enough to regret it. He's not in the camp right now, though. Francis is in command for now. He sits in front of Greg's hut all day and goggles at us working.
What are you building the palisade for?
But we don't want to make it too easy for the bandits. Those bastards are getting more brazen all the time. They've been sneaking around our camp for days now, just like sharks after a shipwreck. Some of those good-for-nothings are holding up in the tower a little south of here. But that's only an advance party, I'm sure. If they're really stupid enough to mount an attack, we'll give them a welcome they won't forget.
Why would the bandits attack you?
Because there's war between them and us. What did you think? Everything was peachy at first. We brought them here, they marched right into their swamp and left us alone. But now, those bastards attack anyone who's not one of them. Heaven knows what's gotten into them. I reckon they may be after our boats. There's no other way to get out of here after all. You should ask Skip about this. He's been with them and barely got away with his life. He's got quite an interesting tale to tell. Too bad you can't hear it, though. You haven't paid your toll after all.
Can't we come to an agreement somehow?
Well, give me a good reason and I might make it cheaper for you.
I'm supposed to bring Morgan this meat.
Aha, and who sent you?
Alligator Jack. He says that Morgan is already waiting for it.
I see. Not in the mood himself, is he?
Let me in.
You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan. 400 gold pieces. Or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
I think that's too much.
Come on, I already made it cheaper for you.
About those bandits in the tower.
If you're planning to take them on all by yourself, forget it. I'll be sending 2 people from my raiding troop soon. Let them handle the bandits.
I want to join your raiding troop.
But you won't get past me that easily, kid. First, let's talk about whether you can get into the camp at all.
I hate this total bullshit. I'm not paying him money. I'd rather kill every stinking one of them than pay them the 500 gold. Okay, where the fuck is the tower? We do need to rest no matter what though. Let's take them out, see how that changes things. Based on what I've seen so far, we should be able to do this. Unless there's some kind of special bandits. But I doubt they are. Lack of news. What are they doing? Princess. Thanks, skeletons, by the way. Entire fights are actually very ridiculous. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. Goddamn skeletons and their retarded AI. I'd rather replay this than delaying it. Fucking AI. Let's moderate their use here. And they're stuck again. That took like another couple of seconds again.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
More or less shooting at us.
Nothing to be had there.
It's sort of
Nothing
funny
to be
that
had
we've
there.
been struggling so long in this game, mainly because we basically chose the wrong place to go at around one point in the game. We should have come here much earlier. The single skeleton summon would have gone a long way here, where it was basically worthless in the other direction. So I just don't know. Again, I think this works a lot better if you've already played the game, so you know what you're getting into. We're not getting anything particularly good, but still, oh, yeah, valuable stuff.
Nothing to plunder.
Doesn't seem like there's anything really particularly interesting here. Old guard tower with some bandits. And bandits seem to be basically the same bandits we've fought against for a long time. I'm sure there's something quite a bit tougher here. This seems to be the basic level opponent. Still, it's quite a bit easier than the basic level of Seeker every 10 yards here. So, I'll take this over the Seekers any day. Fish, sulfur, manat. How many learning points do we have? 7. So we need at least a couple level ups before we can even dream about using the alchemy to produce additional mana potions that permanently raise our mana. But we might get it here because it doesn't look like this leads to a chapter progression. So it's just a separate adventure. Provides resources and experience. fine with... No shit! I just don't... Why do you jump there? It was... It was just a more small drop. You weren't supposed to use your leg power and jump over the side. The small tower seems to be separate. Okay, anyway. Mission done. Hopefully this allows me to get into the camp without paying. If not, I'm gonna die. I'm going to go meet with Pirate Captain. Where the hell am I? Pirate Captain Greg. See if I come with him. Might be allowed to get in without any other tolls being required. Should be a simple job after all.
Halt, friend or foe.
Friend,
Anyone can say.
about those bandits in the tower.
Yes?
They're a history.
Did you pull that off all by yourself? Respect! Maybe you'll even be a real pirate someday.
Let me in.
You want to play errand boy for alligator, and best of all, you got that varmint in the tower off our backs. I never thought you could do it all by yourself. 200 gold pieces, or you just get lost.
Kill me!
I think that...
Come on.
I want to...
First, let's talk about whether you could...
So, Pirate Captain Greg. I'm going to talk to him. He did say that it was because he's sort of asking for money because I look like I might have it. Maybe I could just take off all my armor or something. Use a peasant's clothing or something like that.
You're not from around here, are you? You seem to have traveled far.
Busy?
Don't even ask. Henry wants me to chop down all the trees here. He stands around at the camp entrance all the time, talking big, more dedicated service to the community and all that crap. But he doesn't lift a finger himself.
Henry is your leader?
Yes, the leader of our raiding troop. Our captain is Greg, but he's not here at the moment.
Where's your camp?
Just continue down this path here, to the west. You'll see Henry standing there soon enough.
I need to move on.
Hey, when you get to our camp, give Henry a message from me. The trees around here are damn stubborn. He'll have to wait for his wood a while longer. Tell him that.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Greg. We should be able to travel quite quickly thanks to the teleportation system. And we have another quest or two we need to finish up anyway. Yeah, it's the correct path. So we're not just going back for the captain, where we are really going back just for the captain, but we can do a couple of other things while we're there. Basically, I think we just need to talk to a couple of people and we might be able to complete a quest or two that way. We've already done the quests. Just haven't bothered talking to people afterwards. They're not worth that much, that's why I'm basically ignoring them. We need almost 10,000 points to get another level up. So level ups aren't coming easy at this point. But it seems like a sizable enough of an area that we probably are gonna get the couple we need. Landowner. So talk to the guy here at the front of the house.
I'm staying out and agree with you completely.
You really didn't deserve that.
That's
Hey,
not my problem. Nobody will learn anything.
the black-hooded men in the mountains are no longer with us.
You were able to deal with them? Good man. I didn't trust those guys one bit. They were bound to cause a lot of trouble.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, I don't see anything particularly interesting. By the way, it doesn't matter to us.
I've heard a thing or two.
Bad business.
Do want
Things I can
to
tell.
I wish to change the armor again.
That's been going a long time. And there's more, believe me. No, he insisted he knew better. I'm staying out.
Any other missions for us?
Hey, you! What do you want to do now?
I think I'll load up on grub for...
And then?
Someone should keep an eye on the org.
Any news about Bennett?
At least he doesn't seem to have suffered any lasting damage in jail. Good work.
Don't even recall that mission anymore. Yeah, now I do. Okay. One of their allies was in prison and we needed to free him. Basically proved him innocent of the crime. Don't kill the sheep. So, Craig, could you get me into your little camp without trouble? A seeker, the surprise. I'm not sure if I want to side with the pirates or the bandits. Bandits are... They have a contract out to kill me though, so I'm inclined to treat them as hostile at this point. But we don't know what's going on there, so...
One more thing.
We've been gabbing too much already.
So... I can't do shit about that. Wonderful. Might as well talk to the water mage again. I want to see if I actually completed the quest he sent us to.
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
No.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
So how the hell am I going? Should I just pay the 200? I only have 2,300, so it would be a slight inconvenience. I really should just do something. It looks like it's one of those things that you're just gonna get a discount and that's it. Not like it's even a lot of money, it just bugs me. It bugs the hell out of me. I know, because he's not asking it to basically prove my loyalty or something like that. He's just asking it because he's a greedy bastard and that's it. Well, we could find alternative routes to places, and we haven't really explored all that much at the moment. Come on. Can I read these now? I don't think so. Okay, what the hell are we gonna do next? We could try inside, get inside the pirate. Well, there's a beach south of the camp too. Maybe we could get there and then move across the water, get to the pirate camp. So worth it. It's worth a try. Those blue dots are teleportation locations then. Wait, we need to rest. I think we're gonna go try to get into the pirate camp. Yeah, I'll try to squeeze myself in there without paying the bastard anything. But if it comes to that, I'll probably pay. It's the only other civilized area I can access at the moment, so it's not worth making a big fuss about it. There's no guarantee that I won't make a big fuss about it though. There were a few other pirates outside the site too, so maybe there are additional options where we can talk to. If not, get rid of the price entirely, at least bring it down more. So, actually what I think is we'll just start exploring properly and move into the general direction of the pirate base. No, this is the southern canyon or southwestern canyon. There's nothing there for us. I'm going to go northwest for a while and then start taking a closer look at places. Yeah, I think the tower of the enemy was manning. It seems like a potential location to at least get to the beach, which allows us to get to the pirates. And if that's not good enough, I'll just pay it. I'll pay it. I don't want to pay it, but 200, that's nothing. It's not worth making a fuss about things.